What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to another movie review. And today, we got a review for you guys for VTR's Creepy Frights. Today, we're going to be reviewing a movie called Jennifer's Body. Let's go ahead and read the synopsis real quick from Rotten Tomatoes. When a demon takes possession of her, high school student Jennifer turns a hungry eye on guys who never stood a chance with her before. While evil Jennifer satisfies her appetite for human flesh with the school's male population, her nerdy friend Needy learns what's happening and vows to put an end to the carnage. That's all I can say without giving out any spoilers. Let's go ahead and talk about this movie in general. Going into it, I didn't know what I was going to think about it by the time I finished it, but my first thing is I want to just talk about the good. Let's talk about the good. I do think the actors in this movie do a pretty good job. The leads, Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried. I don't want to mess up her name. But they did a really good job with these characters. They did a really good job with their characters, I think. Because you really see the change that happens with Jennifer from the kind of like out there girl, but also still a little reserved and everything. And but then to a much different character as the film goes on, because of what happens to her. And then Needy is kind of the character. She's like kind of your good girl type character. She's got the solid relationship and everything, and they do a pretty good job with the writing of these two characters. But also another thing that I feel the side characters, mostly Chip, which is Needy's boyfriend. I feel like he's an all right. There's some good moments there, and there's some other just smaller characters in here. Like there's a teacher, and then this other guy. It definitely has definitely a horror comedy with some of these characters. With some of the writing, it's kind of funny. And like the way it goes about just handling its humor, I feel like it does it a fairly decently way. The gore and stuff, like the blood and gore and all that, the kills and all that, they're fine. I don't really feel like there's anything over the top, really. Some of the CG that we see in this at points with like is a little but I'm not gonna hold that to the movie that much. Some of the practical stunts though, especially in the final act, are nice. I do like them. But one thing let's slide a little into the negative now. This is not really a negative, but it's just something I really noticed. This movie's dialogue is like, and this is like a late 2000s movie, 2009. Like this movie is like oozing with like the most 2000s dialogue I've heard in a movie in a long time. Like it feels so 2000s. Like it's crazy just to think of some of the words that are used, some of the jokes. It's so 2000s and everything. I do think this is a good movie to watch with a group of friends, because I did watch this with some friends, and we had a pretty fun time with it. I do think if I had to get into any like major negative like problems I had with the film, like any like full on like negative, oh yeah, this was bad, or I don't have much negative things to really say about the movie that much. I don't think it's I do think, like I said, maybe some of the dialogue can be a little well, some of the effects are not the best, but mostly I'm also maybe not a big fan of some of the soundtrack used in this. Like there's also some weird editing points that also was a little weird. There's like this one point where like we see Jennifer walking up to somebody, and then it cuts to another shot, and she like comes from the other side. I get like I don't know that it was supposed to be like something like that. It doesn't make sense to me that way. Even like with like the context of what's going on with Jennifer, still doesn't make sense to me because it works later. Like kind of I don't know, something about that shot. Just if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's just something about it just seemed rather off to me, and it's just I don't know, just a little odd to me. I think. That being said, though, overall, I think this is a nice little horror comedy. You don't really see Megan Fox in horror that very often, and I don't remember if I've seen any seen Amanda. I don't even want to try to say her name, last name, and for the sake of butchering it. I don't want to butcher it. But it's fun because I don't normally see these two actors in I don't really see them in these type of movies, so it was cool to see them and they sell it. I think especially with Megan Fox, she's got to be the mean like kind of a jerk character at points. She plays it really well, and then needy Amanda. Her name's Amanda. The character's name's Amanda. Actress, no. Character's name is Needy. Actress is Amanda. I feel like she does a really good job with her. It's very with the emotional moments and everything. Like they're sold really well. Like Chip, her boyfriend is like I don't know. There are some dumb decisions that I feel like are made in this movie regarding their relationship at like the close to the end of the film, which I really feel like, oh, you're doing that to protect him. That makes kind of no sense to me. Wouldn't you be more protected if you did this or didn't do this? It made no sense to me. That was like I didn't understand it. It is interesting that this movie does seem like it has a bait for a sequel, but that never happened. At the end too, so it definitely was like one of an interesting way. I don't know. I'm all over the place for this review, guys. I don't know. Let's go ahead and jump over to the what the critics think and audience on Rotten Tomatoes think. The critics on Rotten Tomatoes give this movie a 46% on Rotten Tomatoes, and audiences give it a 35%, which is actually surprising. I'm actually very, very much surprised about that. Now, with that being said, do I think this is a bad movie? No, not really. I think I'd give it a solid 3 out of 5. I think that'd be a solid point to give this movie. I don't know. Sometimes when I look at certain reviews of movies and stuff, I'm like, I don't see how y'all see it that way, and I think it's just fine. It's enjoyable. It's definitely fun with a group of people that definitely may have lightened my experience for this film because I did enjoy it more because of that aspect. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think of this movie. If you guys want to see me review any more horror movies for Creepy Frights, let me know down in the comment section which ones you'd want me to review. I'm trying to get like at least trying to get some stuff out. Trying to do maybe I don't know. Trying to I'm workshopping how Creepy Frights is still working. We're still in the early start of Creepy Frights. So, but I hope you guys did enjoy this review. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comment section below. If you guys have any other movies you want me to review, let me also know. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.